What is that? 16
Hey, it's Tuesday. We're live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Zack Owen Show, and my gosh, we continue Pizza Week. Got another local pizzeria on, that's what we should call all of them. I don't think you should be called something other than a pizzeria.
Yeah?
You
I
just
think
like
that's
that
old
word,
school.
don't you?
I like that word, pizzeria.
Yeah.
I have a quick story.
Okay.
True story.
All right.
True story. And we talk about this a lot, how there's things in life that you will remember forever that really mean nothing, but then there's stuff that means something you forgot. Well, this one I'll always remember because it just is different.
Okay.
When I was a little kid, my mom and dad told me a story. My grandmother, my dad's mother, this was back when they first got married, and my dad was skinny as a rail. I mean, he was skinny man. My grandmother lived in Oklahoma, and she had come down to visit. And this is before the kids, I was born and all that. And my grandmother said, we need to go out to dinner. You need to eat. You just need to put on some weight.
Right.
And Dad said, I think we should go out and have pizza pie.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Back then they called it pizza pie.
Uh-huh.
And my grandmother looked over and says, Jim, it's his name, Jim, you need something more than just a piece of pie. And he goes, no, a pizza pie, pizza. And she was from the old days. And so a piece of pie. I could use a piece of pie right now. I love pie. Anyway, that was my old story there. Dad loved pizza. Jessica's here. Kevin is here today. And we've got a special guest. We'll tell you who that is. Also, we've got a first-timer singer coming in at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
A lot of times we'll have some repeats. Well, this time we got a brand new one from Clifton.
All right.
Got to come over and sing. And I think, am I correct, he's 14, 15 years old, maybe?
I don't know. We will get to find
We've
out.
had some
I think he's
youngins.
a young man.
We've had some youngins.
But anyway, that's coming up at the 9 o'clock hour. It is Tuesday. Today is What the Quote. We're going to do that for you. And I don't know. I'm going to hang on to this right here, and I'll ask you this question after we kick it off the way we do every morning with our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Nice job, everyone!
Man, what a way to start your morning. That's with our national anthem and the pledge. Lynsey, can you believe it? Castillo is here. She just appeared. Boom.
I thought you were going to say, I've known her since she was a baby.
Well, close to it. She was a teenager at least, or a little kid.
Oh, for sure.
I've known her a long time. But what I was going to say, while ago, have y'all seen, it's all over the news, all over TikTok, the Motown old lady, she's in her 80s, that sang the national anthem over the weekend at a professional baseball?
No.
Oh, my God. I don't know how y'all have missed this. This is the big talk in the world. It was the world's worst. And she had 2 backup singers with her.
Yeah.
They were as bad as she was.
Wow.
You got to go and listen.
It was worse than Roseanne?
Oh, I think possibly it was. Because here's the thing. This lady was really trying. Roseanne wasn't trying. She was playing.
Uh-huh.
Somebody posted it was worse than the Carl Lewis. Remember Carl Lewis was sang it and it was terrible.
Yeah.
But this lady is 80 some odd years old. She was with, y'all don't remember this. There was a group called Martha and the Vandals, or Martha and the something. They were Motown. They were big back in the day. Anyway, they got her to sing it. Y'all got to go look it up and listen to it.
See, I heard
the worst.
The one I heard was there was a brand new country artist. I'll have to look up her name, but that she did a phenomenal job.
Oh, yeah. Her name is Cade or
yes,
something like that. Yes.
I didn't hear about the awful job.
Oh,
I heard
God.
about the phenomenal job.
Okay, I want y'all to look that up.
Country music wins again. What can I say?
Lynsey is here. What's up?
Hi.
It's Pizza Week.
Pizza Week.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
And you know what? Honestly, in my life, if you would have said, Zach, who are you going to have on your show to talk about pizza? Lynsey would not come first to my mind. If they said, come over and talk about what's going on with enchiladas and tacos at La Fiesta, she would have come to my mind.
Right.
But the other day, I was sitting there because I needed another pizza. And I said, you know what? The first time I've ever had pizza, and you can tell me what it's called, with honey, it was kind of a hot and spicy pizza.
A hot honey.
Hot honey.
Hot honey.
I'm going to tell you guys, it blew me away. And so I thought about that. And I said, oh my gosh, I'm going to get her on. Here we are. So it is Village Pizzeria.
Village Pizzeria.
See, she uses the name Pizzeria, guys.
Yeah.
Village Pizzeria. It is in Union Hall, which is about 2 blocks from us right here. Right off of Franklin and is that 8th?
720 Franklin Avenue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there. I'm going to tell you, they got some great places in there, but the Village Pizzeria is the bomb. And we're talking pizza today. And before we do that, we're going to find out about Lynsey. Tell us about Lynsey. You were just telling me. Tell me about your family.
My
your
family?
Kids.
Oh, I have lots of kids. My daughter's 31. She has I have a granddaughter that's 2, and then I have a son that's 22 that just graduated from Sam Houston, who's starting grad school.
Nice,
and then my
very
middle son
good.
is 19, and he's headed to tech in 2 weeks, and my mommy heart is sad. He's going so far. And then my youngest is a junior in high school. So I got 2 years left before I'm an empty nester.
Wow.
I'll have had kids at home for 30 years when Evan graduates.
Lynsey, I've known you a long time. Did you ever think that day would come? You'd be an empty nest? I mean,
No, I tell my daughter all the time. She was 9 when Eric was born, and I remember looking at them and like thinking one day they'll be 21, like counting the ages, and now they're adults and flown and grown, and it's really
Crazy.
strange. Yeah,
Crazy.
It's crazy. It goes fast.
Now, the one that's going to grad school, what does he want to be when he grows up?
Well, it's questionable. He got his business associates. He's going to get his MBA, and I think he's going to do an internship at a bank, and I think he loves the restaurant business. So we're trying to decide how that. I always told the kids they had to go to college and get a degree and make a way, and they could come home if they wanted to. So we'll see where it goes.
They've heard this story 100 times, but my dad ran 2 Underwood's barbecue restaurants up in Fort Worth forever. I grew up in the restaurant business, and you know, when you're a little kid, and I know you were probably the same way. When you were a little kid, you wanted to go up there and work anything. You know, I'll wash dishes. But then when it became a job,
you don't want to do it anymore.
But I thought at one point, you know, this could be the career I want. I looked up to my dad, and he did a great. But the more I thought about it, I wanted to get into radio, and I said, Restaurant management or radio? Well, I think radio, I can play music and laugh, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
But anyway, I know what you
never-
mean. It's a tough business.
I never thought I would do it. So I called Dad to go to college. Graduated from high school and got an apartment, had a car payment, and worked on my own for a year and called him. I was like, I think I probably need to go back to college, but I'm going to need help with these bills. Well, maybe you should meet me for dinner. I was like, all right, we can go to dinner. And then dinner was like, I think you should just come to work at La Fiesta. So 30 years later, here I am.
Did he take you to dinner at La Fiesta?
No, he took me to Northwood Inn. He was really trying to butter me up back then.
Old Northwood Inn. I miss that place.
Don't you? I know, I do too.
What was the chef's
old-
name?
Don't make me tell stories. We'd have to text Big Eric. He would know. He was really good friends with him.
I knew we went
Zach
out.
just started reminiscing. There's
I
the
know.
sigh.
I know.
Nor-
There's a lot
did
of
you guys-
reminiscing at Northwood Inn, though.
You guys ever go to Northwood Inn out there?
I
It was
was
great. Out
literally,
by
yes,
MCC. It was out by MCC, and it was a house.
And it's still there.
MCC owns it now.
MCC
Yeah.
owns it. It's still there. It's just not
It's
what
just
it
not
was.
a open,
restaurant.
not a
Yeah.
restaurant.
Yeah. Okay, you got to look that up
It's a
for me,
classroom
Jessica.
now. Is that?
They use it for a meeting space, I believe. But yeah, stuffed quail was my favorite on the menu back
It
then.
wasn't Jeffrey Michaels.
No, because he
No.
had Waterworks at one point.
Yeah. He had the boat, didn't he? Jeffrey Michaels
And
had
then
the
he
old
had
paddle boat or
then
something.
he opened the paddle boat too
Yeah.
at one point.
All right, Jessica's going to find out. Northwood
Yeah,
Inn,
Northwood
Waco,
Inn. Who
Texas.
was
The
it?
chef. Who was that?
Google's thinking Jeff Lundy.
Jeff Lundy.
Jeff. That's
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep, you were close.
I was close.
You weren't too far off.
Very
You
close.
had the Jeff part right.
Very close.
Not too far off.
So now we know about Lynsey and how she really kind of got into it. Her dad said, you need to go to work.
Don't go to college. There's no help here. Just come to work.
You just
He
told
showed
your
up
kid
on a
something totally
he showed up
different,
on a
didn't you?
Saturday. He gave me the keys and he walked out. Mind you, I'd never worked in the restaurant except for being a kid for free because I wanted to be
Yeah.
independent and
Sure.
worked at Cafe Cappuccino and other places.
Right.
And then he just kind of left one day. I was like, bye, love you. Sink or swim.
Hope
That
it
is-
makes
Hope
it.
it makes it.
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We'd had here a while back, I don't know, it's been a while, we talked about somebody, who was it? Somebody sent us a deal, said, we do these theme weeks. And somebody said, y'all need to do enchilada week. So we may have you back on the
to
show.
talk about enchilada.
And we may just do enchilada week.
That was Mary Lou.
Oh, was it Mary Lou?
Yes.
From Casa Day? Yep. I think that was Mary Lou that said that. But yeah, we need to do enchilada week. That would be a good one.
Yep.
You know what I thought about the other day that came up? When I was a little kid in Fort Worth, our go-to Mexican restaurant, now, I know it's Pizza Week, but I got to talk about this, was Seminary South Shopping Center, and it was El Chico. You know how El Chico used to be in the shopping malls? Mm-hmm. And that's kind of my first taste of Mexican food was El Chico. And then when Jim and I used to do the Out to Lunch Bunch, we would go to the one here in Waco.
Oh.
And then they tore it down, they closed. And I thought they'd close all the El Chicos. Well, over the weekend, I see a deal pops up on Facebook. El Chico Bryan College Station to close down after all these years. So I guess there
There's still a few here
are
and
a
there.
few of them. Mm-hmm. I remember
That's
the
just like ponchos. Like the only couple of
ponchos.
ponchos. I think there's one in Arlington now, and that's
And,
pretty
like,
much it.
Piccadilly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's completely
There's one in
gone.
Arkansas, and my family
Yeah.
gets real excited
Really?
about how we're going to get to Piccadilly. It's
And
like the
there's
big
there's
talk at
still
Christmas,
Luby's
like we
in
all need
places.
to
I
meet to
mean,
find Piccadilly.
Like, there's Luby's all over Houston.
Yeah, and
Really?
there's still Luby's.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
memories.
So many memories. So many Waco old restaurant memories when
A
you
lot
go
of
down
them.
the line.
A lot of. I was just thinking about that the other day. I saw a post where some local Korean barbecue place that just opened is already closing, and it made me think about all the local restaurants that have closed down since I've been here 34 years or so. That are no longer here. And what's worse is all the national chains that have closed in Waco.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. Anyway, hey, we're talking pizza, and we're going to take a commercial break. We're going to come back, find out what's going on in country music news with Jessica. But then we're going to dive into the Village Pizzeria. We're going to find out all about it. What's the #1 selling pizza and where it's at? All that good stuff. You'll know. This is like going to school when we come back. Anyway, we'll take a commercial break. Before we jump into the break, y'all know what's right around the corner.
Huh?
That's your cue, Jessica. Y'all's cue.
What is it?
When I say, guess what's right around the corner?
Westfest.
What is
Yes, it is Westfest.
Oh.
Westfest is always a big deal, and it's right around the corner. And I've got to tell you, that it's not only Westfest this year. Lynsey, this year is the 50th anniversary of Westfest. 50. That's a long time.
It's a long time.
That's older than me and you, Lynsey.
Way older.
Way older.
No, because that only makes you 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They're
it's
gonna ride and
only
die at 20 forever.
it's only older than her. Not
Yeah, I
you.
know.
Yeah.
Not
You,
Just,
on the
I
other
was just
not
wishing.
much.
I was just wishing. Anyway, September the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th is Westfest over in West, Texas. Kickoff night, big old party, and then they have the parade on Saturday, one of the biggest parades around. Shane Smith and the Saints, Randy Rogers Band, Wade Bowen, they're all going to be there. They're going to have rides, all types of things. But mark it down, 50th anniversary of Westfest kicks off September 4th. All right, commercial break time. We'll come back at the backyard right after this.
Summer isn't over yet. Make every last splash count at Waco Surf. Catch perfect waves, float the lazy river, or relax on the beach while the kids make unforgettable memories. Stay in their hotel or private cabins, or hook up with your RV. Located just 90 miles from Dallas and Austin, set on 450 acres in the heart of Texas, Waco Surf is unlike any other water park around. Before school starts, give your family one more epic adventure. WacoSurf.com. Book your stay today and catch a wave.
Great products start with quality materials and trusted service. And no one's more committed than Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas. With windows built to last, backed by the best lifetime warranty. 0% financing is available with your good credit. Call Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas today for the last windows you'll ever need.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to CentralTexasCattleBaronsBall.org.
What is that?
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Jessica is going to tell us what's going on in country music news, brought to you by Stroud Security.
So it was Macy Kate who had the
one that sang,
the phenomenal anthem. So apparently she was big, like on the social media platforms, and then she kind of fizzled out. And then she started dating an NFL player. And here's Kevin's trivia of the day. Kevin, do you know who she's dating?
Kobe Bryant.
I said NFL.
It is. He's a safety for the Bears. He actually just got injured yesterday, but that's why I brought it up. But.
No, she's dating Tampa Bay tight end Payne Durham.
Okay.
So
another guy who don't.
Okay.
Yeah, you really don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
But now she's back and she's trying to, relaunch her career and make the mainstream.
Well, I heard her national anthem was really, really good.
Yeah, like rocked it out of the park. So good for her. Country music has made history again with the Billboard Hot 100. Country music artists claim the top 5 spots for the first time in the chart history.
Wow.
And of course, 3 of the names on that chart, Ella Langley, Morgan Wallen, and Taylor Swift. Stella Lefty has officially jumped the ranks, and so she is hanging in there at number 5, finishing out the top 5. So, I mean, we're on a roll. I mean, it's not classic country, but we're on a roll.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Was Shabuzi in there?
No, Shabuzi
Okay.
Jelly Roll was not there. That's, you know.
Did we?
I think Jelly Roll's been spending his time hiking in mountains.
Yeah.
And Jelly Roll rolled off the face of the earth. So, I mean, Shabuzi.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember if we talked about this. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. But is it really true? I saw 2 different stories that Jelly Roll he's shut down for 2 years. He's taking time off.
I haven't seen that, but I know, like, he's been, like, post-divorce, he's been very quiet.
Yeah.
The most he's done is, like, done some traveling, some soul-searching, like, hiking in mountains, stuff like that, where the ex-wife is out there buying $500,000 Rolls Royce. But she's always been flashy, so, you know.
Well, the latest story says that Jelly Roll is taking 2 years off. He's not going to do any shows, no concerts, just nothing.
Here we go. He is taking
out.
an extended break from live touring to focus on mental health and healing.
There you go.
He announced that he will step away for 1 to 2 years post-divorce.
Yeah.
So.
I stepped away for a few minutes for my mental health.
And you didn't learn. You turned around and did it again, and did it again, and did it again, and did it again.
All right, that's what's going on in country music news, brought to you by Stroud Security.
Don't cut me off. That's rude.
What? Oh, I thought you were finished. We only have an hour for the show.
Be quiet. Zach, you should have gone to the Zach Brown concert because, I know you're like best friends with him, but every person in attendance at Boston's Fenway Park Sunday night, August 2nd, was gifted a free cruise.
Free cruise. He bought the entire stadium cruise. He said, this is my, what did he say?
$40 million.
I'm sure that, was it Margaritaville? Who's the cruise line?
I don't know that I saw
Anyway,
the
I'm
cruise line,
sure it was
they probably got a discount.
Oh, yeah. So free Margaritaville at Sea Cruise.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it says it's valued at $40 million.
Correct.
I'm sure.
Correct.
Yeah.
But that's still a pretty neat thing to do.
Yeah.
How many people were in the audience?
It doesn't exactly say how many
30,000?
people, but it's a $40 million.
Yeah. I think they said there were 33,000.
If it's at Fenway, can they fit that many people? I guess if you're going to use
for a concert and use the field and everything.
Left most of the 35,000 fans
35,000.
Wow.
That's I wish I could do that. Lynsey, I have something for you this morning. I have a cruise on one of those scooters down Waco, Franklin. Waco Drive.
He's giving you his cruise points, but it's like an interior room next to the whatever at
to
the back
engine.
of the boat. Yeah,
always laugh
room.
that we, when Andrea and I go, we go super cheap. We're in the hammocks down by the propeller. We're down there.
So you get the cruise and you get the humming to sleep.
But you know what? If you ever remember the old movie Poseidon Adventure, that's where you need to be because the ship will flip over and you get out through the bottom by the propellers.
With the heaviest part.
I could give each one of you the cruise single from Florida Georgia Line if you want.
There you go. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
All right, that's a look at what's going on. All right, Lynsey is here talking about the Village Pizzeria in Union Hall. How long has it been there?
We opened in 2020, September of 2020, so going on 6 years.
Did it exist before going into Union Hall?
No, it did not.
So brand new. And boy, that was a tough start year, wasn't it?
Did. We signed our lease agreement in January and COVID hit in March. So I did a lot of crying, but it also gave me a lot of time to figure out how to make dough because I thought that was going to be really easy. And it wasn't. And so COVID was a grand opportunity to go.
What kind of dough are we talking about?
How many times do we make dough? Well, it was a hard time to make dough on all the different levels at that point, whether it was green or white and floury. And
That's
it was
right.
just a tough season.
That's right. 2020, hard time to make all kinds of dough.
To make all kinds of dough.
When you decided, okay, let's go back. Who sat around and said, you know what we need to do? We need to put a pizzeria in Union Hall. Who came up with the idea?
So to be totally honest, I was completely resistant to going to Union Hall, and my dad and my brother had decided to do the taco and the bar, and again, I was a little resistant. And then I got there and started working, and I was like, oh, this is fun. And there was a pizzeria that had already signed a lease in Hall, and for some reasons not really known to me, they were asked to leave. And so there was kind of a pizza search for someone to open a pizzeria.
Right.
And the story is that my great-grandfather sold the first pizza commercial pie in Waco at the Italian Village.
Really?
Yeah, so that's the story I've always heard and always been told. He met that man at the Conley Air Force Base who taught him how to make Italian food, which is where the Italian Village fusion Mexican restaurant where you got spaghetti, chips, and hot sauce.
I have heard this story before.
Yep.
In fact, I think it was on our show somebody told that story. But that is great. That is neat.
Yeah.
So did you kind of take the...
So we didn't have the original recipes, but
Okay.
I thought, how fun would it to just have a nod where I'm here, my footprint's here, and sell pizza. And so we did it.
Boom.
Boom. I mean, it wasn't boom, but it took a few months.
All right.
But it happened.
The name, Village Pizzeria, who
Yeah.
came up with that?
I think I did. It was just a nod to the Italian Village.
Do you remember any other possible names y'all threw away?
Oh, I think we threw away like Slicers was one that was real big for my kids. Wanted to call it Slicers because it's kind of a slice house. Stella's, we wanted to call it Stella's. Again, it's hard to find names that are not somewhere else. And I know the Village is super common, but we're Waco, and so I just wanted to give a nod back to a little bit of our family history.
I love that. Growing up in the Fort Worth area, we had two Italian restaurants, one on the east side, one on the west side, and they were called Italian Village. And I remember as a kid, a teenager, well, as a kid, I'd go with my parents, but that was the place to go as a teenager to take your date. You sat in these booths, and the doors would close, and you could hold hands, and some of the waiters would sing. It was a fun place. I loved that.
Oh, how cool. The doors closed in the booth?
The booth. Every booth had doors, wooden doors, so it could be really romantic and sit with your date and all that. That was fun times. But anyway, I love that name, though. Village Pizzeria. It's great. All right. How did you come up with the menu, the types of pizza that were going to be the base?
So I have to give credit to Dad. He is the menu engineer guy. He usually comes up with all the recipes and all the build outs. And then together we kind of work to tweak them. And then I named all the pizzas.
All right, you got to tell me about the hot honey. Who came up with that?
Hot honey? Dad, got to give him credit. The guy reads and menu researches and is the internet's best friend. If you ever need to know anything about food, he's your guy because he knows the answer, I promise.
Jessica is like me. She likes honey. And if you haven't tried it, you've got to try the hot honey pizza down there at Village Pizzeria. It is so...
And hot honey has made like such an explosion because like BJ's, which I know is a
Everybody does
chain,
hot honey now. Mhm.
They have a hot honeybee whiskey drink. Oh my God.
Really?
I could sit there and down 4 of them. Of course, I'd be drunker than a skunk, but it's so smooth and good.
And what's
It's
it called?
A hot honeybee. It's like whiskey and like peach puree and hot honey, and it's freaking amazing.
Wow.
I bet that is good.
Yeah. But you got to check it out. That's one of my favorites. What are some of the other pizzas that you have?
The Village Throwback is really popular. The Stella's, it's a white pie with grilled chicken and fresh spinach, tomatoes. It's really good. The hot honey has ricotta and salami. We make our dough scratch. It ferments for 42 hours. So I always tell people it's kind of more like a sourdough pizza. It's a little bit different than
What would you say is the number one selling?
Do you know that pepperoni is probably still our number one seller?
Yeah. We talked about that yesterday. Pepperoni nationwide is number one. What did we say was number two nationwide? Sausage was number two. What would you say number two is yours?
Probably the hot honey.
Yeah.
And the Queen Margarita is really good. A margarita pizza, everybody likes that, especially for the vegan.
You know, yesterday, guys, we talked about Napoli, Italy, and the pizza. And the margarita was the original pizza. It's a very simple pizza, and it was named after the Queen. Did y'all know that? Y'all aren't looking at me. Y'all are.
No, I had no clue.
Queen Margarita.
Queen Margarita.
And that was the pizza, and it's simple tomatoes, some pieces of mozzarella, and
Totally spelled
and
different
basil.
than the tequila margarita.
It is totally spelled different,
Yeah.
and I have a really hard time spelling restaurant. I don't know why, and I have to really
What
think
is,
about it when I write
I
it down.
do
And when I
too.
when I write
do
down
too.
Queen Margarita, I
That
have to
is
really
probably-
think about when I'm writing
those
this
are probably
down.
the two words that I will most commonly misspell if I'm typing or I'm like, I have to consciously think, is it a tequila margarita or
Regular
a
margarita.
pizza margarita?
And where does that A go in the word restaurant? It really
Yes.
gets me
Or
every
if her
time.
name is Margarita.
Yeah.
And it's
But
different.
what is
And it
what's
could
the-
be Chiquita margarita, and that makes it worse.
Chiquita. What's the little green leaves that are on the margarita? The
Basil?
original.
Basil.
No,
Is
yeah,
it
but
basil?
It's basil.
But that was the basic. That was the original pizza right there. And like I told you, I've had the chance to go over there 3 or 4 times, and there's nothing like it. I mean, yours is great, but when you sit there on one of the little side streets in Naples having a pizza, it's just something about it. Something about that. That's what I love about travel. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to find out what we celebrate today, boys and girls.
All right.
Besides having Lynsey as our guest today, here's what
We
we
love
celebrate.
to celebrate.
Today is August the 4th, already August 4. Today is National Coast Guard Day, our Coast Guard, one of our
Okay.
branches of
They
the
play an
service.
important role.
Yes, very
We'll
important.
send everybody else out, but the Coast Guard stays here.
I worked with a guy many years ago. He was had been in the Coast Guard, and I said, "What'd you do when you were in the?" I was very curious what he did. I said, did you jump out of helicopters? Did you? No, he says, "Let me tell you what I did." Yeah.
He
I
cleaned
s-
barnacles off the ship.
He said, I would get in a little boat and I would go up and down the Mississippi River making sure the light bulbs work on the flashing lights.
I mean, that's
His
an
whole
important job.
career, that's what he did. Change light bulbs on the Mississippi River.
Wow. What a job.
What a job.
It's an important one.
Today is National White Wine Day.
Ooh.
Are you a wine girl, Lynsey?
I'm a Prosecco girl. Does that count?
No.
What? No.
No.
Yeah, that's it.
That doesn't count.
I'm like,
No.
Prosecco doesn't count? Are you sure?
That's called Kool-Aid. National White Wine. Well, it is white, so I guess
It is
could
white.
be.
It kind of. It's just sparkling.
Clear, yeah.
Clear.
National White Wine Day. Let's do it today. Everybody, let's have a glass. I'm sure they've got some really high-end wine here at the backyard.
Yeah,
back here in the cellar.
You're right.
Yeah. Today is Assistance Dog Day. If you need a dog to be your
Assistant?
assistant, yeah, that's right. But I mean all types of things, not just for people that are blind, but they have dogs now.
We've trained dogs that help people. We actually trained a dog that for somebody who had seizures regularly.
Right.
To sense the seizures and then go over and kind of give them a tap to kind of jar them out.
Try to
of
get them
that.
out of it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. All kinds of different dog assistants out there for different things. So, yeah.
Today is International Clouded Leopard Day.
Oh,
Never
those are
heard
pretty
of a
cats.
clouded leopard.
Yeah. They're
Really?
Clouded. Never heard that word.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, they're beautiful and very rare, but yeah.
What makes it clouded?
It's the pattern upon the fur.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. It's very cute.
They don't live in the clouds.
That's what.
But if you give them enough, anyway, so their head could be in the clouds.
I forgot to tell you guys.
Catnip.
I forgot to tell you guys the other day when we went to the zoo. Remember that sweet little Blackfoot cat that was here?
Yeah.
And I got
big
to
old
pet
boy.
it.
For as big as he's
He
gonna
is
get.
in a cage, and Brendan says, "I wouldn't put my finger down there." He's growing up. The zoo brought in this little. It's called Black. It's from Africa, and it's a little kitten. And I was
the most
petting it.
deadly wildcat.
And now we go to the zoo a few months later, and they go, "Don't touch it." Yeah.
Don't touch him.
He's not so kind anymore.
It's tiny, and remember, he told us on the show, but he told us the other day, I don't know if the word I should use is kill, but it kills more
They have the highest kill rate.
over lions, tigers, cougar, everything. These little cats, in Africa.
I mean, to be little, you got to kind of be vicious, or
They are
life's going to
very-
take you over.
Very efficient at their job.
I guess so.
Interesting.
All right, today is Hooray for Kids Day.
Hey,
Oh, we love kids when they're behaving.
Kevin's got 37 kids. Lynsey, you've got what?
I have a whole slew. I don't know. I always tell
Slew?
people that I really have like 150 because I have employees and they're my children too. So like
That's right, you're
5 by birth, marriage,
Right.
and then all the extra people become my kids.
There you go.
So there's a lot of
There
them.
you go. I got to see my kids, most of them, this weekend, so that's great.
Yeah.
Hooray for Kids Day.
The ones he knows about.
What should we do on Hooray for Kids Day? What do
You know what? It's coming to the end of summer,
Yeah.
and there's not a lot going on what's going on around Waco today. So we'll kind of brainstorm some ideas of what you can do in Waco with your kids their last week of summer break.
You could go to Union Hall and have a pizza today.
You could.
You could go take the kids to La Fiesta and have a margarita.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
To
sounds
celebrate
like-
that school's
it's
starting
White Wine Day.
Now that comes on the 14th when they're actually in school.
in school, and then all the moms
Yes.
go out
Okay.
together for brunch.
When they just became the teachers' problems. No, I'm like,
We did not mention this, but China Springs started yesterday.
Today, early.
Yesterday. They went
Oh,
back
yeah,
to
yeah.
school.
but they do the 4-day-a-week
Right.
stuff, which I gotta
But-
tell you would make me mad. Because like as a parent that works full time, what am I supposed to do with my kid every Friday?
On Friday.
They love it though, out there. But yeah, they started school yesterday. But I heard this morning I was listening to the Bull radio station, and he said it doesn't make any sense. They started school yesterday, but the state tax-free back-to-school sale doesn't start till Saturday. So they're going to school before they get a break.
I guess
Anyway.
they're wearing their old ratty clothes.
Hooray for Kids Day! Woohoo! National Night Out.
Yes.
Connect with neighbors during this community building campaign aimed at keeping neighborhoods safe.
Yes.
Keeping neighborhoods safe. There you go. That's what we celebrate today.
Wait. We got to talk about one more thing because I
Okay.
won't be here tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. It's a very
Is
important
that a
celebration.
promise?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's a very important celebration.
Okay.
Guess what tomorrow, August 5th is?
Tomorrow is Wednesday, the
August 5th.
5th.
What national celebration is it? Oh my God, guys! It's Jessica's birthday.
I was
Oh.
going to say it was your birthday, but I didn't want to overstay.
Come on.
Is that a national celebration?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Seems like it is. Well, you
Well,
should come
it
to
is
Fiesta,
now.
and I'll buy you a margarita for your birthday. Since no one said it. We can make a date.
Okay, now here's the next question. Why are you taking off?
Because my very sweet husband is taking me to spend the day at the stockyards and forcing me to take the day off
Wait a minute,
on my
wait.
birthday.
You're going down to the stockyards. What is he going to kind of auction you off in the cattle auction down there or
No,
something?
I get to do
Do you
all
get to
the
ride one of the-
shopping.
you get to ride one of those
There's
bulls?
like an expensive Luke Casey store. Ventures is there. Oh my gosh, I could do some damage. I mean, just give me your credit card and I can show you.
I know I say this a lot, but when you're old, you do. But I do remember as a kid growing up, and the stockyards were stockyards.
Yes,
That was it.
But and most times they still are stockyards. But
But
the
I mean,
Fort Worth stockyards are very commercialized, but still
The
very
true
cool.
stockyards, all those different chutes and took up 5 times more space. Billy Bob's wasn't there. There were a few nasty bars down there, but Swift, the big meat packing plant, was up on the hill. But anyway, it's still called the stockyards. But when I was a kid, it was a real stockyard back then. Back in
Well.
the days of we had to walk uphill barefoot.
Tomorrow it's
in the
Jessica's
snow.
party yard.
To school.
It's Jessica's party yard.
All right. I had a birthday once. And
You've had a lot of birthdays.
Yes, but I had one. I don't remember which one. Probably it's probably been 15, 20 years ago, my 50th or something. And all the friends got together and we rode the train from McGregor. If y'all haven't ever done this, it is extremely cheap.
From
It's
from Temple to McGregor, like Temple to
no,
McGregor.
you get it on McGregor and you come out downtown Fort Worth. And it's cheap.
And you don't have to drive.
It takes just as long as driving. It's clean. You can carry your own booze on. that seats recline. It's a great deal.
I've never done it.
Oh, you
but
got
I've
to
always
do it.
heard-
Do you
I know.
get less car sick when you're going back and you're completely wasted?
I slept, but the point of my story was, we all went on the train.
He ended up in San Antonio. I don't know how.
We were liquored up by the time we got to the stockyards, and we were all staying at the Stockyard Hotel. And they came to get me to go to my party at the
You
White
were
Elephant.
passed out, weren't you?
I didn't go to my party. I couldn't get out of bed.
From the train ride. Oh,
Anyway.
my God. Oh.
Okay, we're talking pizza this week. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take a commercial break. We're going to come back, and I'm going to ask Lynsey some pizza trivia.
Oh, no.
Oh, I forgot we were doing this.
A little bit of pizza trivia
I'm
coming
probably
up.
gonna fail that
And we've got What's the Quote? Lynsey can partake in that too as we talk about the Village Pizzeria at Union Hall. And you know what else? If you've never been to Union Hall, we're going to ask Lynsey about that. We mentioned a little bit about, but let's go into detail. So hang in there, take a short commercial break, back after this.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball.
Summer isn't over yet. Make every last splash count at Waco Surf. Catch perfect waves, float the lazy river, or relax on the beach while the kids make unforgettable memories. Stay in their hotel or private cabins, or hook up with your RV. Located just 90 miles from Dallas and Austin, set on 450 acres in the heart of Texas, Waco Surf is unlike any other water park around. Before school starts, give your family one more epic adventure. WacoSurf.com. Book your stay today and catch a wave.
What is smack?
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Here we are. It is Tuesday, and it's Pizza Week. So we're going to do a little pizza trivia.
Okay.
Lynsey is here from the Village Pizzeria in Union Hall. So Jessica, Kevin, you can partake in this question.
All right.
Yesterday, Lynsey, we found out that the most popular pizza topping is
Pepperoni.
correct. Also, we found out that 36% of all Americans believe pizza's for breakfast. They eat pizza for breakfast. They eat leftover.
I can see that.
36.
I could see that when it's cold.
That's a
It's really good.
lot. We also found out that the United States eats 350 slices of pizza every second
Wow.
in America.
It's a lot of pizza.
That's a lot of pizza. All right, today, here we go, guys.
All right.
Oh, also, we found out that the busiest pizza delivery day, what event? The Super Bowl is the biggest
Big
pizza
day.
delivery day. We also found out yesterday, as we recap, the crust is not the crust. It actually has a name. It's called cornacione, an Italian
we renamed
word.
it.
Cornacione.
And we renamed it the crust.
We renamed it. We said it was either the handle or the grip.
Today, we find out that
one.
National Pizza Month is in what month? What would you guess would be considered Pizza Month? And it's not the month that the Super Bowl is in, I will tell you that.
Okay.
What month do you think, Kevin?
Let's see. I'm going to go with September.
April.
Lynsey?
May.
October.
Oh, so
October is
October.
National Pizza Month, and you know who created that? The publisher of the Pizza Today magazine. Of course he did. All right, here's the next one. Pizza is a $37 billion industry. Papa's, P-A-P-A-S, Papa's Tomato Pie is America's oldest continually operated pizza joint in America. What year did Giuseppe Papa open the South Clinton Avenue of New Jersey pizzeria, and it's still in effect? What year did Giuseppe open?
I'm going to say 1897.
Jessica?
1928. I don't know.
Lynsey?
I was going to guess 1924.
1912.
Ah.
Could you imagine? You've been open since 1912?
Yeah.
Selling pizza. All right, finally, I got one more. Oh, actually, I got two. What is the least favorite topping of a pizza? Lynsey?
Sardines.
Jessica?
Anchovies.
Yeah, I was going to say
anchovies,
anchovies.
sardines.
That
too.
is correct.
Yeah.
That is correct. That's the least favorite.
But, you know, people who love them, like
And-
die hard. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
And as we said yesterday, like, it was created in Naples, and Naples is famous for their. So it makes sense in the historical sense.
Last two questions. What
listen, you said two a
topping-
question ago.
I know.
What? You don't like this?
Just want you to be honest. That's all.
Okay. Japanese love pizza, but what do they love on their pizza that we don't even think about putting on a pizza?
Rice.
Rice?
Okay, I have been to China, and I've been to a Pizza Hut in China.
Okay.
And so I know some of these things. It's like
Okay.
squid, octopus,
Okay.
some things like that.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Lynsey, I'm going to give you a guess. It's something that we eat pretty much a regular basis in America.
Why does that feel tricky?
no.
Something we eat on a regular basis?
Yeah.
Like chicken?
Mayonnaise.
Oh, mayonnaise.
The Japanese
Okay.
love
All right.
mayonnaise on their
Okay.
pizza.
See, there's a pizza place that I used to go to. It was like a Swiss family that made this pizza, and they
Right.
had a peanut butter and chocolate pizza. They had peanut butter and chocolate chips on top of the regular sauce and cheese.
On the tomato sauce?
Yeah. Yeah. I never had it because I never
That doesn't
thought
sound-
that but
Doesn't sound good at all.
it
Not
was
at
on the
all.
menu for a reason. So
All right, final question. What year did the first frozen pizza become available at the grocery store? What year could you first go buy a frozen pizza to stick in your oven? Kevin?
oh man. I think this is too early, but I'm going to say 1958.
I was going to say 1950, so if he's early, I'm way early.
I was going to say early 70s, like 1971, 72.
1962. The first frozen
Too
pizza
far
became
off.
available.
Look at us go.
There we go. That's our pizza trivia. We're going to slide right in to what the quote. Now, Lynsey, this is where Kevin will tell us a famous quote.
Okay.
We have to guess the famous person that said it.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, here we go. Your quote of the day. You have to guess which famous person said, "The plans of the diligent lead to profit."
Okay, say that
The
one more
what?
time.
I got to understand the
I
quote
have
before I
no
can tell you
idea.
who said it.
The plans of the diligent lead to profit. The plans of the diligent lead to profit.
Wow.
Talk about
there like
making
a-
dough.
Is there like a time frame of when this quote? Like, do you have any hints? Like when it was said?
That's a good question.
A long time ago?
Good question.
So that gets out who my answer was.
I'm gonna go with Julius Caesar.
Julius Caesar. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Good guess. Jessica.
I don't have a clue.
You can't just say, I don't know. You got to take a guess.
Take a guess. Take a
Come
stab
on.
at it. Aristotle, Socrates.
Abraham Lincoln.
Well, if you're telling me that, it's not them.
Maybe it is. Maybe I'm feeding you the answer.
Yeah,
Maybe
Teddy
it's right from-
Roosevelt. You've had a lot of Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt. All right, Lynsey.
I'm just gonna say JFK. I don't know.
All
The
right.
Kennedys, somebody in the Kennedy family.
Okay.
Okay.
It was King Solomon. It comes from Proverbs 21:5. King Solomon.
Yeah,
you
I
were
was
close
Solomon.
with Julius Caesar, but
Close,
just
yeah.
mhm,
Yeah.
slightly different.
There you
Although
go.
The
All right,
Jewish
that's
people
what
would
the
hate me
quote.
for saying that.
Someday, we will actually know an answer. So far, in the last year, we have not known an answer.
I gave you got a Freddie Fender.
Oh, yeah, I did. I
Yep.
got one correct
Uh-huh.
because it dealt with country music, I guess. I go, Freddie Fender. Yes!
Trivia is never my strong point.
All right. Hey, we're talking about Village Pizzeria over here in Union Hall. Tell us about Union Hall and what else is in there and what's the vibe for people that have never been there?
Yeah, so Union Hall is a food hall that was born in 2019 was our official launch date, and right now, currently, we have Sam's Bar. There's Waco Tacos. Blasian Asian is a favorite. She's there.
Oh, yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about
Blasian
that.
and she's great. Love her and her husband. King's Wings is there, and he's been there since 2021. His family came into the hall, and they've spread their footprint, and they've moved.
I just saw the King's food truck go by yesterday.
Yep.
Okay.
They have a food truck as well.
Yep.
And then Armstrong's is in there with her Cajun, and she does a food truck as well. And then Roney's is there, and he's kind of started at Hull and grown out into franchising. So, like, I was in
Really?
Lubbock this week because my kid's going to Tech, and he has a franchise in Lubbock and a few all over. And then,
Wow.
yeah. So there's some growth in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
People kind of get to. I always say that Hull can be used as a footprint for people to grow a concept.
Sure.
So it's a great way to kind of come into a smaller space and grow into something bigger if you choose to. Or it's a great way to open a restaurant and a pretty decent budget and have a nice concept for
And
yourself.
not have the worries of
Overhead, maintenance, someone else takes
Correct.
care of that. All of it.
My bad.
I like what you said the first time. It's a chance to give it a little start. And, you know, the clientele that you get, a lot of tourists, Baylor, you know, that a lot of workers that work downtown will come in there and so forth. So if you have a restaurant outside of Waco or far away from downtown, like I said, it's a great way to
Kind
get
of get
exposure.
get exposure, and there's guaranteed foot traffic downtown, so it's kind of not so much a fear of like I'm going to open this restaurant in a strip center and someone's got to decide they want to come eat at this restaurant that has a new name, because we
Right.
all know that small startup concepts are really hard. I say all the time that we're a dying breed because it's just financially, food costs, all the things. It's hard to open a restaurant that doesn't already have a little bit of an established name. So
Right.
it kind of gives you that with the silos and everything that's grown so wonderfully downtown.
But here's a wonderful thing. Like, you could take a group of kids, so you're having a sleepover, or
Yep.
you just have Kevin's 37 kids and nobody can agree on what to eat.
And you have plenty of choices.
Yep. Yep.
Pizza,
I know a lot of
tacos,
people-
Asian, sushi. Oh, we have sushi.
I know a lot of people go to Union Hall for like pre-prom and
Yep.
things like that as well.
Yeah.
Homecoming.
Yep.
My kids have done that before
Yep.
a couple of times. You
Yep.
take your crew and everybody walks around, goes Dutch, and does what they need to do. So it's a cool place. You can grab a
love it.
drink. You can take your drink anywhere in Hall. You don't have to stay in the bar. So you can grab a drink and order your food and sit wherever in the main dining.
Just like the train.
Just like the train.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I love that.
So instead
So
of
do you
Union
ever find
Station,
people in the
it's
hall
Union
just kind
Hall.
of like Zach, just not able to move out of the hall?
No, since we have a liquor license, we have to
That's good.
serve responsibly.
That's good. That's good. That's good. So you don't, no fear of that. No
We
fear
have
of
to
Zach
serve
in the corner
responsibly.
somewhere.
yeah.
Anyways.
I understand that. Anyway, the good news is on the train, they actually have a senior citizen ticket price. Can I get a senior citizen pizza price?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
that.
For you, it's double the
It's-
cost.
That's what it is. It isn't cheaper. It's double the cost. Anyway, so that's exciting. Well, give us the hours and then roll into, again, exactly where it's at.
So we're open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 during the week, and 11 to 10 on Friday and Saturday. So Sunday to Thursday, 11 to 9. Friday, Saturday, 11 to 10. And we are located at Union Hall, 720 Franklin Avenue on the corner of 8th Street and Franklin. So we actually have our own entrance at Union Hall. So you can come in on the side door next to the federal building, the courthouse, and walk right into the village.
And there's parking on the street?
There's parking on the street. There's paid parking across the street. And I know that seems to be a little hard for some people, but anywhere you go and travel anymore, you pay for parking. Like I said, I was in Lubbock last week and I had to scan this QR code to get in. I had to scan it to get out. And so it's pretty easy. You just like drop your $2 in the little hole and don't have to get an app, and you can just come on in. But there's plenty of free parking around if you just look for it.
Right.
You just kind of have to make a little bit.
Do we have social media? We
do. We have Facebook, Instagram, Village Pizzeria Waco is how you find us.
There it goes, right across the bottom, right there.
Yep, there it is.
I see that. I love that. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over to Jessica, and we're going to find out if there's anything going on other than Daniel Warren's going to play music coming up after 9 o'clock. What's going on around Waco, brought to you by Stroud Security.
So tonight is Slapsticks Trivia at Freight Bar. Summer Camp, the blockbuster picture show from screen to stage, is going on at the Performing Arts Community Center. Happy Hour at the AC Lounge, Smarty Pints Trivia at Southern Roots Brewing, and Booze Clues Trivia at the Dancing Bear Pub. Now, let's talk about activities for your kids.
Okay, yeah.
So it could be a little hot to go to the zoo, so you need to get there at like 9.
Right.
As they're getting everybody out and kind of moving around if you want to see anything other than carcass time. Let's see, there's the Dr. Pepper Museum. There's that whole play area at the silos.
Yep.
Shorty's in Hewitt has an amazing play area for kids. Let's see. Taking a lunch at Union Hall.
Texas Ranger.
Yeah, Rangers.
Sports. You got a lot of things.
Yeah.
Hawaiian Falls.
The brand new
Museum.
The brand new playground at the STEAM place. The STEM
yes,
place.
The STEM place. Yeah.
Off,
at Doris Miller.
MLK.
Yeah.
A lot of new stuff. A lot of good stuff.
All of the city's splash pads are still open, and those are free. So, I mean, there's amazing things to do.
I'm going to give y'all my impression of going to the woolly mammoth exhibit out off of
Leave your shirt on.
No,
don't scare everybody.
Here's my of someone going to visit. Okay, I'm a tourist. Hold on, here goes.
What is this fool doing?
What show is that from? What movie? Vacation.
Yep.
It's when Clark Griswold and the family are at the Grand Canyon, and he walks up to the Grand Canyon. He goes,
Yep.
and then they leave. That's how I feel about the woolly. I'm just not into that.
No.
You just walk up there and go, okay,
there it is.
We're done. Let's move.
Uh-huh.
Have you been out there, Lynsey?
I haven't been in a long time. When my kids were little, I did all the field trips, so we went. We never went as like our own adventure.
Right.
But school trips.
But you went like this, and then.
Yeah, you kind of see it. And
I love it. There's much more to do at Union Hall. By golly. You may even see a woolly mammoth inside Union Hall.
You can take your kids. You can chase them around museums. You can take them to Union Hall, grab them a pizza, grab you a drink.
White wine.
Ooh.
White wine.
Yep.
We do have
No
that.
white wine. That's boring.
What's the number one selling drink? Do you know over at Sam's Bar?
Sam's Bar. Old fashions are a top one. We have a really good espresso martini.
Ooh.
I know. And then
I'm
good
gonna have
old
to bring
classic
Andrea. She likes both of those.
margaritas.
Yeah, she loves all that.
Yeah, we have a really good espresso
All right, we're going to
martini.
go. In fact, we may head that way tomorrow night or tonight, whichever way. All right, that's what's going on around town. Let's recap, Lynsey. It's Village Pizzeria at Union Hall, downtown Waco, and you're open what hours?
11 to 9, Sunday through Thursday, and 11 to 10, Friday and Saturday.
And we're located downtown on Franklin between 8th and 7th?
Yeah.
Is that right?
720 Franklin is the address of Hull, and then the pizzeria is on the corner of 8th and Franklin, to the right side if you're looking at the building.
All kinds of food. We got the great Sam's Bar right there. Give it a try. And you got to get the hot honey pizza. That's my favorite over there. All right, thank you so much. But before you leave, you have the honor of doing the bad joke of the day.
Oh, no.
You can pick one that is not marked through and tell us. And trust me, they're bad. That's why we call it the bad joke. All right, Lynsey Castillo with the bad joke of the day. Take it away, Lynsey.
Why did the slip and slide become a neighborhood legend?
Why?
Because everyone eventually landed in the grass.
Oh, there you go. Kind of a dad joke right there.
I thought it
Lynsey,
was
thank
gonna
you so
say
much.
because it broke so many hips.
Oh, that's
Village
a good one.
Pizzeria at Union Hall as Pizza Week continues. Stick around. Daniel's going to play some music coming up. But first of all, we're going to do news and weather from our friends at KWTX News Channel 10.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
In the News 10 newsroom, I'm Clayton Anderson. Testimony continues today in the child abuse trial of a Lacey Lakeview woman. 34-year-old Katrina Evans is on trial for severely injuring a toddler she babysat and abusing her own daughters. An emergency room nurse testified a 2-year-old victim suffered a broken jaw, fractured bones, and cigarette-like burn scars. Prosecutors say Evans admitted she lost control and hit the toddler over potty training. Evans is also accused of hitting her children with hangers, shoes, and a metal towel rack. If convicted, she faces 5 to 99 years in prison. William Ledger Elementary in Coppers Cove is finally open again after massive storms caused millions of dollars in damage to the roof last summer. Students and staff were forced to attend other schools while repairs were made. Coppers Cove ISD invested $10 million in extensive repairs and upgrades, installing new floors, LED lighting, fresh drywall, and upgraded security systems. From the News 10 newsroom, I'm Clayton Anderson.
It's going to be another hot August day here in Central Texas. Temperatures out the door this morning are already a good 10 degrees warmer than they were just 24 hours ago. Yesterday, we were dealing with temperatures in the mid-60s, getting an early taste of fall. Today, it's upper 70s and lower 80s, so we're kind of back to average as far as that is concerned. Temperatures during the noon hour will get up into the low 90s, eventually near 100 degrees later on this afternoon, with a heat index of about 102 to 103. The heat will slowly build as the week goes on. From KWTX, I'm First Alert Meteorologist C.D. Finley.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
A journey into new thoughts, new cultures, new adventures. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey with Babbel now. Go to babbel.com or download the app.
Experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
Circulon C1 Series Clad with Scratch Defense Non-Stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
At Covers and All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean clean? With bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes. No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can, with drops made clean, made to clean.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
Live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. It's Tuesday. Big thanks to Lynsey Castillo from Village Pizzeria at Union Hall, downtown Waco, for coming by as we continue Pizza Week. Tomorrow, Justin Duty from Paparolo's is going to be here to talk about the 2 locations of Paparolo's. That'll be as we continue Pizza Week. Guess who's here today?
Who's here?
Daniel Warren is here.
Oh.
All the way from Clifton.
Okay.
What's up, Daniel? How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Absolutely. I mean, I've been listening to you on the radio since I was like little itty bitty, so this is...
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Well, now you get to be on the TV show.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about you, Daniel. How old are you? Since you were this little, how old are you now?
18.
Oh, my gosh, 18 years old. You got a whole life ahead of you, buddy.
That's what everybody keeps telling me.
When did you get interested in music that you really, I enjoy this? What age?
I mean, really as long as I can remember. I've been playing guitar for, I think, 6 years now.
Right.
And then about 6 or 8 months ago, I was gifted a performance sound system. So it was 2 speakers and a soundboard. And I've been trying to play wherever I can since then.
Right. Man, do you have is your family musical, like mom, dad's, aunts, and uncles?
I mean, my mom sings really well, and then my granddad's played guitar for 30, 35 years, 40 years. Long time.
Well, that's neat. Well, we're so glad you're here. I love your guitar. So, you know what, Kevin?
What's that?
Let's jump into some music.
All right.
Let's do a song, Daniel.
All righty. So this is Unrung by Turnpike Troubadours. I guess here we go. Well, I can tell you she's a bad idea for the good it can do. You got a Chevrolet as old as her, but hell, you bought it new. Nice to meet you, man. Well, I'll be damned if she won't let you leave her line of sight. Their left hand closed on a yellow rose, dying in the neon light. She's something, right? There's 1,000 things that I could say, but I just bite my tongue and listen as the last toll fades away. That bell can't be unrung. He's a hero of mine, you know, honey. They don't make him like that no more. He's a hero of mine, you know, honey. If he wasn't before, 1,000 things that I could say, but I just bite my tongue and listen as the last toll fades away. That bell can't be unrung. tell you she's a bad idea for the good it would do. I tell you she's a mixed up girl. Hell, she's 22. She's hanging on every word you say like a song yet to be sung. So I listen as the last note fades away. That bell can't be unrung. So we listen as the last note fades away. That bell can't be unrung.
Good job. Nice.
Could y'all hear okay?
Do what?
Could y'all hear me okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sounds great, man.
I'm sorry. There's some jitters, but I think
you did great. You did great. So you're from Clifton?
Yes, sir.
Are you originally from Clifton?
Originally, I'm from Meridian,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm
You made the big move?
yeah,
That was a big.
all the way from Meridian to Clifton. Yeah.
Where'd you go to high school?
So actually, I did my first 3.5 years of high school in Troy, living with my dad,
Right.
and then I moved to Clifton the second semester of my senior year.
Oh, okay. All right. Are you out of school now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I love that. And you have time to concentrate on your music.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Who do you like to listen to? Who are some of your favorite either singer, bands?
I mean, Turnpike Troubadours, Cross Canadian Ragweed, Chris Ledoux.
Right.
Really anything.
Right. Right. Do you remember, you talked about your mom sing. Do you remember when you were younger, what'd your mom like to listen to? We're going to talk about your mom. What'd she like?
Turnpike, Ragweed.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Same thing.
Yes.
Very nice.
I can distinctly remember it was I forget the album name, but it was the first album that Turnpike Troubadours ever released. And I distinctly remember sitting in our kitchen while she's cooking dinner listening to that album.
Yeah. Wow. That is great. That's great. Well, Mom, way to go. There you go. That's wonderful. Good job, man. Well, let's jump into another song, buddy. What are you gonna do this time?
So I'm gonna take it a completely opposite direction. This is Landslide by Fleetwood Mac.
All right. Sweet.
I took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? And can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Well, afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. And take my love, take it down. I climb a mountain and I turn around. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, till the landslide bring it down. The landslide bring it down.
Nice. Good job. All right, here's a part of the show that we like to talk about. What happened on this date in country music history? Now, I would say, wouldn't you say that most of this today is before Daniel was born?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay. But you may know the song or something, but here we go. We're going to start back in 1927. That was a long time ago. That's what, 100 years ago, just about?
Just about.
Jimmy Rogers recorded the first time in Bristol, Tennessee. He sang the song Sleep, Baby, Sleep. Also, a song called The Soldier's Sweetheart. Golly, 1927. Jimmy Rogers, what did they call him? The train, traveling train. He had a nickname.
Yeah.
But he always dressed like that. See, he's dressed like an old train guy.
Yeah.
But he's one of the founding country music guys, Jimmy Rogers. 1947, Hank Williams recorded On the Banks of the Old Pontchartrain during sessions at Castle Studio in Nashville. According to biographer Colin Eckert, it says a crippled woman wrote the words of the song as a poem and sent it to Hank Williams, who put a melody behind it. The track became the singer's second single on MGM Records. 1956, Jimmy C. Newman, famous Cajun. He was from Louisiana, I believe. Jimmy C. Newman was inducted into the Grand Ole Opry. Dolly Parton has long credited Jimmy C. Newman with enabling her first appearance of the Grand Ole Opry in 1959, describing how when she appeared at the Opry, unannounced at age 13, asking to sing, Newman relinquished one of his slots so she could get up there on stage.
Wow.
Jimmy C. Newman helped get Dolly going. 1957, Johnny Cash completed recording sessions for his debut album, Johnny Cash, with his hot and blue guitar. The album contained 4 of his singles, I Walk the Line, Cry, 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 and the list goes on, Folsom Prison, all those. There you go. A couple of other things. Big day in what happened on this day. 1984, the Judds made their first appearance at #1 on the country charts with Mama He's Crazy. Mama He's Crazy was #1 in 84. 1986, Randy Travis released his song Digging Up Bones. Great song. I love that one. And in 1992, country music duo Brooks and Dunn were #1. I'm going to let Daniel guess what the song was. The #1 song by Brooks and Dunn in 1992. What would you guess the title would be?
I know this. Like, I've heard this before. I'm going to go with Neon Moon.
Kevin?
That's a close one. It's the Boot Scoot.
Boot Scootin' Boogie.
I was close.
You were very close. #1 song in 1992, Boot Scootin' Boogie. There you go. That's what's going on. Hey, I want to talk to you about one of our brand new sponsors. Are you a surfer, Daniel? Have you ever surfed?
No. Never
Well, if you decide to take up surfing lessons, we've got the #1 surf spot in the world here just outside of Waco. It's called Waco Surf. It's also a great lazy river. It's got slides. It's got rooms to rent to stay in, RV hookups. It is just a great place, great restaurants out there. But we'd love for you to stop by. Waco Surf, located just about 90 minutes from Dallas, 90 minutes from Austin. It is 450 acres of fun. That's what we say, 450 acres of fun. Family-friendly surf resort, features the wave pool, the beach. All of that is provided there, and we'd love for you to stop by. Mark it down. It's an epic adventure. It's at Waco Surf. If you need more information about their hours, what time they're open, how much it costs, you want to take surf lessons, reach out to them, wacosurf.com, wacosurf.com. And thank you so much for being a sponsor. We'll take a commercial break. We'll come back. We're going to get more music with Daniel Warren from Clifton right after this.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Make this the summer event at Allen Samuels in Waco. Get a new 2026 Ram 1500 Laramie with 0% for 60 months or 2.9% for 72 months, plus $13,500 off MSRP. Or step up to a new 2026 Ram 2500 Laramie diesel and save $13,500 off. Both have America's best truck warranty, 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain. Allen Samuels in Waco.
Come by, let's be friends.
Summer isn't over yet. Make every last splash count at Waco Surf. Catch perfect waves, float the lazy river, or relax on the beach while the kids make unforgettable memories. Stay in their hotel or private cabins, or hook up with your RV. Located just 90 miles from Dallas and Austin, set on 450 acres in the heart of Texas. Waco Surf is unlike any other water park around. Before school starts, give your family one more epic adventure. WacoSurf.com. Book your stay today and catch a wave.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
What is that?
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Here it is at Tuesday. Going to be another hot day today. And we got a hot singer picker here with us. Daniel Warren from Clifton is here. And, you know, I asked you who are some of the people you listen to and even what your mom listened to. But here's your question of the morning, okay?
Okay.
If you could go out, if your phone rang, and on the other end, it was this particular singer or band, and they said, Daniel, we want you to go on tour with us and open. Now, this person could be alive or dead. Who would you pick out of everybody in history? Who would you want to go out on tour with?
I mean, it would have to either be Cross Canadian Ragweed or Chris Ledoux.
There you go.
Like,
there you go. Like, go back to like when they first started as Ragweed, and then they were hammering it out, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's a good one. Good pick right there. Now, do you do any cross?
I do.
Some songs.
I mean, it ain't beautiful, but I
yeah.
do.
Well, that's great. What are you going to do for us this time?
I'll do a Ragweed song, I guess.
Are you? Okay. We're going to do a Ragweed song here on the Zack Owen Show, live at the Backyard with Daniel Warren.
If I can find my lyrics.
on your shoulder. Never thought once about thinking it over. It feels like you're the only one who's ever been in a bad situation. Now you need to take yourself a love vacation. 'Cause after all, what's done is done. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Everything around you's growing old. Days drag on, the nights will be longer. Every day just a little bit stronger. Everything you've ever known, except for home. Made a promise you couldn't keep. Bet he's not losing a bit of sleep over how you're getting down the line. Now don't you fret, now don't you worry, don't get in too much of a hurry, 'cause up ahead's that city limit sign. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Everything around you's growing old. Days drag on, the nights last forever. Every day it's tougher just to keep it together. Forget everything you've ever known, except for home. Home is where the heart is. That's what somebody once said. I think your heart is where your love is. And all the rest, babe, the rest is all in your head. Memories are overrated. All they do is get you down, frustrated. And who needs that on their back? Starting over cold turkey, washing your soul of everything that's dirty. Seal your heart of every crack. You're no longer sick and tired. Everything around you's growing old. Days fly by, the nights could be longer, and every day just a little bit stronger. Now that you've spread your wings and flown back to home.
Good job. Nice. Daniel, when is your birthday, buddy?
June 13th of 2008.
Wow. So you just wrapped up a birthday here, just kind of recent. Did you do anything special?
Not really. I mean, I went out on the lake, took a boat out with some friends.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah. That's special.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, we're going to do some people that were born on today's date, Daniel. These are celebrities. We're going to start out from 1901. Louis Armstrong.
Yeah.
One of the legends, man. Louis Armstrong. He was a legendary trumpet. He recorded, he sang, did a lot of things. Louis Armstrong, 1901. 1955, Billy Bob Thornton. Billy Bob is 1 year older than me. He's 71.
Still going strong.
Whew. We both are. Me and Billy Bob. We rode separate buses together to school. I don't know if you knew that.
Really? Separate together, huh?
Yeah. 1961, Barack Obama. former president, was born in 1961.
Mm-hmm.
What is that, 75 years old?
Yep.
74?
No.
What is he? I mean, 60. I'm sorry.
64.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mistake, Barack.
65.
1968, Daniel Day, is it Kim?
Uh-huh.
Daniel Day Kim?
Yep.
He is an actor. He was in Hawaii Five-0 and the show Lost.
Mm-hmm.
1971, Jeff Gordon, NASCAR legend.
Oh, yeah.
True legend.
Uh-huh.
He won the championship a lot.
Yes, he did.
Jeff, what is he doing nowadays? Does he own one of the teams now, or what is he doing? You have any clue?
I don't think he
is completely out of
needs
it
to do anything.
Huh.
Yeah.
I guess with all that money, you don't have to do anything, right? Happy birthday, Jeff Gordon. I know my friend, the Mouth of the South, Diane Walters, is a huge fan of Jeff Gordon.
Yep.
Really loves Jeff Gordon. So today's your day, Diane. 1972, John Paul White, country folk musician. 1981, Meghan Markle.
Mm-hmm.
She is an actress and now the princess.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
1992, Cole and Dylan Sprouse.
Mm-hmm.
Actors.
Yep.
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Uh-huh.
Which, by the way, Zack and Jim Cody, we were the original Zack and Cody.
Right. Yeah.
We're going to local birthdays now. My dear friend, my buddy, Eddie Sawyers is having a birthday today. Happy birthday, Eddie. Make it a special day, buddy. Grace McGraw having a birthday. Brenda Short. Happy birthday, Brenda. Yost Zachary. Happy birthday, Yost. Buddy of mine from down at Gatesville. Billy Latham. Meredith Jaska, I believe is how you pronounce it. Christy Betros. Russell Jones, Rhonda Honeycutt, Heather Sawyer, Trey Warren, Michelle Bartik, John Henderson, Annie Wibbenmeyer, Kyle Tucker having a birthday, Lauren Key, Valerie Aiken, and Cody Wickman all celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday. Make it a special day.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Daniel did on his birthday.
Right.
Went out with some friends. That's great. You want to do that Chris Ledoux now, or are you going to save it for the end?
I think I'm going to save it for the end.
Well, what are you going to do this time?
Have you heard of Ryan Bingham?
Yes, of course.
I'm going to do the South Side of Heaven.
All right.
When I load, I want you to put my soul up on a train. Won't you send it southbound and give it old blues man name? 'Cause I've been lost on these back roads so many times, gone blind. Losing faith in my family had driven me out of my damn mind. But on the south side of heaven, won't you take me home? 'Cause I've been broke down for so long, Lord, it's getting cold. I've been a desperado in West Texas for so long, Lord, I need change. 10 long years, this old place ain't seen a drop of rain. And the wind blows and every road like a lost bound train, running on cocaine and out of control. But on the south side of heaven, won't you take me home? 'Cause I've been broke down for so long, Lord, it's getting cold. Along them Louisiana highways, lonesome byways roll on. Won't you take me where the poor man lives? It's where I call my home. Can't you see that breeze? It's nothing but a change in pace. Money can't buy my soul. Comes from a hard-earned place. But on the south side of heaven, won't you take me home? 'Cause I've been gone for so long, Lord, it's getting cold. But on the south side of heaven, won't you take me home? I've been gone for so long, and Lord, it's getting cold.
Nice. Way to go.
Thank you.
Daniel Ward from Clifton. Hey, let me ask you a question. Have you been hurt in a car accident? Well, if you have been, reach out to my friends at Carlson Law Firm. They got a great staff of attorneys. In fact, they got multiple offices all over the state of Texas. But if you've been injured in a car wreck, call this number, 833, the number 4, Carlson, 833, the number 4, and then Carlson. They're going to stand up to the big bad insurance companies. Reach out to them. The Carlson Law Firm. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll come back, and we're going to have more music and sports. So stick around as we're live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill.
Summer isn't over yet. Make every last splash count at Waco Surf. Catch perfect waves, float the lazy river, or relax on the beach while the kids make unforgettable memories. Stay in their hotel or private cabins, or hook up with your RV. Located just 90 miles from Dallas and Austin, set on 450 acres in the heart of Texas, Waco Surf is unlike any other water park around. Before school starts, give your family one more epic adventure. WacoSurf.com. Book your stay today and catch a wave.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to CentralTexasCattleBaronsBall.org.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Kevin is over here now to talk sports with us. What's going on in sports?
All right, so yesterday it was announced that the Dallas Wings, I know how you feel about the WNBA, but the Dallas Wings are, for next season,
out of business.
Going to up the ante, and they are going to inhabit the American Airlines Center just like the Dallas Mavericks. The reason this is a little weird is because the Dallas Mavericks just announced that they are going to be moving after the 2030-2031 season to the Valley View area.
Yeah.
Right?
How can they afford to rent that building?
Well, it has to do with ticket price or ticket availability. They need more seats to be able to fill what is now a demand. Because they have the last two #1 picks in Paige Beckers and AZ Fudd. And so especially when they welcome in a team like the Indiana Fever that has a huge following, they need all the seats that they can get.
Right.
They have outgrown where they currently are.
Well, that's good for them.
But then it brings up the little bit of a weird question now is now that they announced that and the Mavericks announced that they're leaving,
right?
Are the Wings going to take over all of the American Airlines Center, or are they going to follow the Mavericks when they move and then American Airlines Center is no more? We don't know.
We don't know.
That's the question now.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah. At Cowboys.
Oh, by the way, who were they? The women's team? The Wings. The Wings.
Yep.
Okay, all
Yep.
right. It's got wings.
Yep. You'd think that they maybe need a Red Bull sponsorship.
Yeah.
You know? Yesterday, Dallas Cowboys training camp practice was the first major injury. A tight end, Fant, got, but it wasn't you hear knee injury, you go, oh no, because your first thought is
a knee injury.
ACL, like all of these major, like that means the whole season is done, right?
Right.
This was a contact injury, knee to knee. So
shake it off, boys.
Sounds bad, but it's much worse than a non-contact where absolutely your knee just gets blown up. So
in the old days, they would say, "Hey, run it off."
Yeah. Put some ice on it, rub some dirt on it. Yeah. It doesn't look like it is that serious.
Good news to the Cowboys.
Yeah, but he was carted off. So
now, didn't you say is it this weekend that the Hall of Fame game is already coming on?
2 days from now, the Hall of Fame game is in Canton. The Panthers and the Cardinals.
Wow. Okay.
Don't get excited about seeing anybody you know, because it's still just a preseason game. But they chose these teams because Larry Fitzgerald from the Cardinals and Luke Kuechly from the Panthers are inductees that weekend. The rest of the preseason games start next Thursday, the 13th. The Cowboys' first one is in Seattle on Saturday the 15th.
Ooh.
So against the defending champion.
Yeah, right off
Seattle
the bat, going to be a tough one.
Yep.
All right, that's what's going on in sports. Thank you, Kevin. We're going to go back over to Daniel. Daniel, do you keep up with any sports at all? Do you follow any teams?
I really haven't been as of right now, but I am a Cowboys.
Which is, what do we say, Kevin? A lot. That's a lot of musicians. I would say probably 95% or 90% of all the musicians I interview don't follow sports. They're into music, right?
Yeah.
Have you sat down yet, or have you attempted writing?
I mean, I've tried and I've thought about it.
Yeah.
I've never been much of a writer.
Right.
So, I mean, I can come up with just chords and stuff.
Yeah.
But I've never been able to put words on paper.
Let me just tell you something from an older guy that's been around music forever. It's the writers who make the money. The writers make the money. And if you write and sing, you make even more money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
That's
Toby
right.
Keith. Yeah.
The way it goes. The writers make the money. But work on that. And you know what's great about this in our day and time around Waco? They have riding groups that get together, guys that sit together and they talk about riding and you learn. So, I mean, you're young, you got a long way to go, and, you know, you can start picking that up and do it. But that's something special. I know I can't ride. Maybe if I sat down and tried and went to these groups and all that, I might be able to. Maybe me and Daniel will sit down together and write a song together.
There you go.
You never know.
I wouldn't be against it.
All right. Sounds good. What are you going to do for us this time, Daniel?
So every time I perform anywhere that there's a large group of people my age,
Right.
they always ask me to play Zach Bryan.
Right.
And for like the first 4 gigs that I went to, I didn't play any of his songs because I mean, I like his music, but I think most of it's overplayed.
Right.
But I'm going to do the one Zach Bryan song that I actually enjoy playing.
Wow. Right here on the Zack Owen Show. I like it. All right, Daniel, let her rip.
Here's hoping. I don't want to bet, but my father wrote a check that I'm betting his ass could never cash. He's betting on the 8-ball landing in the sidewalk, cold-blooded killer if you ask. But every night he needs me to land himself a red 3-corner pocket at 12 a.m. I'm only 12 years old, but I got a hold of a pool stick I was gifted from him. Father was a betting man, but I got myself a steady hand, sitting in the corner with a 6-pack of Corona, betting that his son will win again. We're betting another 6-pack, bet I'll make a comeback. I know that this table's got a lean. Won't you take me fishing, and I want to try out for the 7th grade football team. Probably be nothing but this town's old drunkard and die on a smoke-stained stool. And right now he's got a bargain that he's taking too far on his boys' game of 9-ball pool. My father was a betting man, but I got myself a steady hand, sitting in the corner with a 6-pack of Corona, betting that his son will win again. I don't want to bet, but my father wrote a check that I bet his ass could never cash. He's betting on the 8-ball landing in the sidewalk, cold-blooded killer if you ask.
Good. Daniel, from all the way from Clifton, what are you going to do after you leave here, Daniel? What's your big plans, buddy?
So I am actively waiting for a waiver from the Air Force. I have...
Wait, what? Really?
Yes, sir. So I broke my leg about 1.5 years ago, and we're just waiting on the process of a waiver getting confirmed so I can swear in.
Wow. Wow, that's great. So you think the answer's gonna come any day?
My recruiter just submitted it, I think yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
But it should be about 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah. Wow. Well, good luck. Good luck, buddy. That is great. Hey, I want to talk to you about Universal Windows Direct. John Searles, Clayton, and the gang over there are going to treat you right. And as I've mentioned a couple of times, we had a singer on a couple of months ago that said he shopped around, tried all the window places, and ended up using Universal Windows Direct. Not only did he get great quality product, great service, but saved a lot of money going with Universal Windows Direct. And you don't have to do the whole house. If you want to do the front, just the back, maybe you want to do doors only, they can do that. Siding as well. Reach out to John, 944-3503. Easy.
944-3503.
Easy peasy, as we say. 944-3503. They're over in Woodway, just off Woodway Drive. I went by there the other day. Beautiful showroom. Everything's on display. You can look at the windows, the doors, etc. Check them out online, universalwindowscentraltexas.com. Universal Windows Direct, one of our great morning show sponsors. We love them. Big thanks to Lynsey Castillo for coming in this morning as we continue Pizza Week. All this week and next week, Lynsey has the Village Pizzeria right down the street in Union Hall, downtown Waco.
Yeah.
Ask for the hot honey pizza when you go in there.
All right.
It's really, really good. Really is. But thanks to Lynsey for coming in. All right, heads up tomorrow. We're going to have probably, when I went on Facebook and I asked people, hey, throw out your favorite.
Yep.
They may have had the most comments.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Papa Rolo's. Papa Rolo's have been around Waco a long time. 2 locations to serve you. Anyway, Justin Duty is going to be here tomorrow. Justin will come in and talk about Papa Rolo's pizza. We're going to find out who Papa Rolo is.
Yeah. I mean, is it like the guy who's been around since 1912?
Could be.
Wow.
Giuseppe.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and tomorrow's music, Old Leather Band.
Okay.
Tony is going to be here with the Old Leather Band to play some music for us. So that's tomorrow as we continue Pizza Week. A little heads up. You're saying, well, when's another pizza? Well, Thursday, it's going to be, not only is Kyle going to come in, but the original Shorty is in town, and they're going to be here from Shorty's Pizza to talk about that.
All right.
And then on Friday, we've got the Pizza House of Lorena, home of the Leopards.
Mm-hmm.
Going to be here. So we got that all this week,
When
and
Shorty
then we'll
comes
continue
in,
next week.
Do
What?
we need to have a soapbox ready for Shorty?
You know, we may have to get a big stool for this because he's short.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So that's coming up later on. Tomorrow, Papa Rolo's. Hey, Daniel.
Yes, sir.
How can we keep up with you, buddy? Are you on social media?
So I'm on TikTok and Instagram.
Okay.
It'd probably be better to follow the Instagram. I haven't done much with the TikTok just yet.
Okay.
And then I plan on getting a YouTube channel up and running, and then Facebook as well.
Nice.
Within this week.
All right, we'll look him up. Great job today, and thank you so much. I want to personally say from my heart, thanks for listening. For your earlier days when Jim and I were on the radio there, we always had a lot of fun, and we love the people over in Clifton, over in that area. It's a great place, both Clifton, Meridian, all that area. We love that area. But thank you so much for making the trip over. Thanks for singing the song, and we're going to close it out with one more song.
Sounds good with me.
What are you going to do? Is this the crowd favorite?
Yes, sir. This is This Cowboy's Hat by Chris Ledoux.
I love it. All right, thanks for watching this morning. We'll see you tomorrow. Daniel Warren, close this out, buddy.
All righty. Well, I was sitting in a coffee shop, just having a cup to pass the time, swapping rodeo stories with this old cowboy friend of mine, when some motorcycle riders started snickering in the back, started poking fun at my friend's hat. And one old boy said, "Hey, Tex, where'd you park your horse?" My friend just pulled his hat down low, but they couldn't be ignored. And one husky fella said, "I think I'll rip that hat right off your head." So my friend turned around, and this is what he said. "You're riding black tornado across the western sky. Rope an old blue norther and milk it till it's dry. Bulldog the Mississippi and pin its ears down flat long before you take this cowboy's hat." Now, partner, this old hat is just better left alone. You see, it used to be my daddy's, but last year he passed on. My nephew skinned the rattler that makes up this old hat band, but in '69 he died in Vietnam. Now, eagle feather was given to me by an Indian friend of mine, but someone ran him down somewhere around that Arizona line. A real special lady gave me this hat pin, and I don't know if I'll ever see her again. ride a black tornado across the western sky. Rope an old blue norther and milk it till it's dry. Bulldog the Mississippi and pin its ears down flat. Long before you take this cowboy's hat. And right then I caught a little sadness in that gang leader's eyes. I turned towards the others and they all just shuffled on outside. When my friend turned back towards me, I noticed his old hat brim. It was turned up in a big old Texas grin. You'll ride a black tornado across the western sky. Rope an old blue norther and milk it till it's dry. Bulldog the Mississippi and pin its ears down flat. Long before you take this cowboy's hat. You'll ride a black tornado across the western sky. Rope an old blue norther and milk it till it's dry. Bulldog the Mississippi and pin its ears down flat. Long before you take this cowboy's hat.